Okay, sorry, I kept playing and I said yes without pressing the button again, but yeah, what I said, I just saved. I just loaded the other save because I just want to know if I just encountered a bug or what is going on. Like,
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
What do you want to know? You do have a bit of a rebel, but maybe that's exactly what you want me to think. Besides, not yet, and... Are you kidding? Only good thing down here, but I can't even go there. Yeah, well, in fact, I dislike you with such conviction. What do you say we go 10 rounds? Yeah, well, luckily for you, I actually... Doc said... Yeah, we'll take a rain check. Oh, are we still talking?
You won't find anything at Enric's. That place is where good selection goes to die.
Hey, give that back! Do you really think you can just walk off with that?
I'm pretty sure this is a bug. I mean, it's cool and all, but...
Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
I'm working on... It's just... Damn, Hotshot. You want food? You want to feel empty inside? Seriously. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Honestly, no joke right now, I'm...
You buying? What's it gonna be? First of all, I didn't ask what you thought of it. Second, don't blow smoke up my ass. We both know it ain't nice. Down here? Like that's somehow different from other bars? Worse, maybe? That's what you're implying? What are you? A structural engineer? Some mass egghead? I know full well what down here implies. Yeah, all right.
Okay, only buys this stuff, I see.
Well, bye.
I'm still convinced that this was an outright bug, that this was not... Because I did nothing, I just read up what can get you arrested, and this was just a straight up bug. It threw me into this quest. It's a cool quest, don't get me wrong. I hear at least it's a cool quest. But I rather want to approach it naturally. It's just my personal opinion on this. I mean, the natural part is over since I know about it now, but... That's the question. Or otherwise I could tell myself I'm role-playing now. I'm saying, whoops, they saw I had something in my inventory which was not mine, or I don't know. How to justify this, I really don't know. Well, will I just go with the flow? I don't know. My latest crime I committed. I didn't commit any crime, man. Did not commit any crime, man. Let's go here real quick. I want...
So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't.
It sounds so cool, like...
I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time. Right?
Like keelhole in space. Yeah, maybe I will follow this quest a bit. I just pretend that it, like, follow the natural flow of a buggy game. Why not? Sometimes.
Ikande's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Alright. Like, what the hell? What a strange bug.
Excuse me.
Oops, he said. So this should be my...
Hey.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet. We are currently in the Sol system, in deep orbit around Phobos.
Phobos?
Why? I'll explain momentarily. Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Let's get one thing straight right now. While you're working for me, I'm going to treat you like one of my own. Whatever crimes you've committed in the past no longer matter. You're now an agent of SysDef, meaning that it's my job to keep you alive. I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know. Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control. That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. Now, while you're running with the Crimson Fleet, it's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequence. Do what you have to do. That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative Look, I can see if there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve, use your instincts. Dismissed.
Yeah, truth is, it still feels wrong. I've got here by bug, so we can come here anytime. We know how now, but no, this feels wrong. Following this quest line right now. I want to do some simple quests in New Atlantis, and yeah.
Okay, just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
That's all I want to do right now. Which quest am I following right now, by the way?
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. That's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me.
Security office, perfect.
I got all this stuff is legit. Promise. Absolutely.
This sounds like Persona almost. They give me 2 more grenades. I want some hacking tools, man.
Look around. You tell me. UC is a big organization. Lot of planets, lot of people, whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that. Sometimes stuff fall, but that's all right. Because I, and by extent...
Alright, sorry I don't...
Hey, take it easy.
And I took an arrow to the knee.
You're out there a lot, right? In space? Just do us all a favor and never turn into
Hello, I'm looking for Enders.
cool spacesuit.
Thank you. Detective Endels or something.
Everything good? Where are you doing? You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Understandable. You are? Hello? Ooh, what? Beautiful, but I need more stuff. Where the fuck? Hello? You on the shitter?
You look like you need something, yeah?
I'm looking for the... Where does this lead? Hey, can I just... Yeah, I want to go to Endler. There he is, okay.
Never a dull day for security in the well. Something I can help you with? Well, that's what we're here for. What's going on? The UC surplus. You sure about that? It's been a long time since someone was stupid enough to rob that place. That's all. Nobody in the well's more reliable than Teresa. If she says there's a problem, I believe it. You can tell her I'm personally looking into it. That should ease her mind.
All right.
Those thieves won't be so cocky with security on patrol.
Right, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I do feel betrayed, but they keep saying they've changed. Maybe I should give them a second chance?
No. No, you're going to do it anyway. But no.
You're right.
Hey, Teresa.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand? No causing trouble in here. That was quick. How'd things go with Officer Endler?
They went well.
I knew I could count on him. He always handles this kind of thing fairly. Thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there.
2,000 credits.
Yeah, you're welcome to some of whatever we've got cooking today.
Okay, how the fuck is Yeah, that's my mission I had before. Let's finish this one. House of the Enlightened. What is this? Just want to know what this is. This
I
is
used to drink. Then, I met Jake. Now I don't. You might say he saved my life. Kay's food is as close to home cooking as you'll find around here. Nope, just, make sure you wipe your feet. You track mud in, then someone's gotta sweep it out. Most days, that's me. No, I came here like a lot of folks, looking for work. It's an ongoing search. Ones who've been here for a while, they can't even sleep unless they got a turbine in their ear. Maybe someday I'll be the same. What you see is what you get. Work's rough, day's rougher. But I like to think when things get bad, that's when people's kindness shines brightest. Even down here, where the sun don't shine. Stay safe.
There's a lot of work.
Okay, we will.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. We started as an intellectual movement built around atheism.
Okay.
As our numbers increased, we began focusing on humanitarian efforts and showing what humanity can achieve when we work together.
Good for you.
We don't exactly pass around an offering plate, if that's what you're asking. But we do run mostly on donations. And as you might have guessed from the surroundings, we try and stretch those donations as far as we can. Perfect. It just so happens there's a task I need help with right now. Indeed. Sometimes it just works out that way. People with mutual interests seek each other out, and by working together, we achieve something greater than ourselves. As for the job, I need you to pick up a man named Tahir over at the medbay. He's recovering from some injuries and needs assistance getting back to his apartment. I'd like you to pick him up, grab a bite to eat, and take him home. I'm afraid not. Even after you're healed, it takes time to recover from something like this.
Oh, okay.
Most people have family and friends to lean on, but Tahir has no one.
Oh, man.
On top of that, he's a young and prideful man, so he won't accept help from UC security.
Okay.
In one of the poorer districts, near where the children play soccer. Take him that far and he should be fine. Tahir is prideful, and I don't want him to feel like you held his hand. You just nudged him in the right direction. That's a touchy subject. Tahir's had several run-ins with UC security, including tagging, theft, and brawls. He also blames the UC for the conditions in the well, not to mention his own personal difficulties. And since he won't accept help from the authorities, the house is stepping in to provide some aid. Great, you'll find him over at the medbay. He's probably hungry, so after you pick him up, escort him over to Kay's. She should have a meal ready for him to take home. And thanks.
What? Okay.
Free. Down here, people can't afford the machine.
Interesting. I will do this not now. I know how this is, but it's always with these continuity things in games like this. On one hand, it's stupid. On the other hand, yeah, it's the kind of liberty you want. At least I want, I guess. Interesting. Space? Wait. Wait, measure? Primary resources. What the fuck is then the waterfall promenade if it doesn't bring me where I want to go? Let me just check where this leads me. It's the spaceport, you know, okay. Okay, nothing here, so if I go to the spaceport, I can go to the thingy and then, okay. Why am I stopping? Let's just keep running. To the point of almost blackout. Go to the spaceport. I want to know where exactly this elevator is. Yeah, I've been here. I met with the art dealer. Yeah, this is him. Yeah, the game is... I have to be fucking honest, it's quite ugly. It's really blurry. I haven't played something blurry as this in a long time. If the rendering scale... if FSR decides we need to go in hard, it's going in hard.
I keep telling them I am a manager. I should be managing.
Well, manager.
Just want to check if up front here the mission thingy was here, right? Yeah. Still the two missions. Yeah. Okay, very cool. Very cool, very cool.
Security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Have it your way.
It's alright, don't kill me. It was just a test. Okay, but now I know I can get to this mission at any time. It just doesn't feel right from where I was. It's not appropriate. While we are here, we can do this mission, right? It should be here somewhere. Yeah. Wait, this is stolen. What happens if I sell this? If nobody knows, I mean, I don't know. Yumi?
How's the investigation going? Still have questions? Go ahead and ask. Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around.
These moments, the
We've
game.
gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
Can look outright nice. Honestly, it looks good. In these situations, when the resolution is not keeling down to the bottom of the abyss, with 50% render scale and FSR kicking in, probably reducing the renderer even further to keep the frame rate somewhat alive. Yeah, it's not a technical marvel, but it's fun. It's fun so far.
Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Oh yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, let's try to get...
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer. It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of work and a lot of people. Yeah, we all got friends who need things. But we've also got rules and regulations, and I'm not going to bend them. Your friend can file a request like everyone else. I've got nothing at the moment, but come back later, and I might have something for you. Let me know if you have any questions.
Will do, okay. Okay, I did this. Let's try this. Let's just try this.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old, abandoned facilities as outposts. You will be scanned as you head.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
The law's the law, sir, and that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter, 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else.
Stay safe out there.
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
It doesn't look good for you.
I apologize for snapping. No, I'm definitely not all right. I've got work to do at the embassy. And our overly diligent security officer over there won't let me enter the city. Claims I need a diplomatic visa, which I have never needed before in all the time I've visited New Atlantis. Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, at times.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Not really sure. Whenever they get through their backlog, I guess. There a reason you're asking? Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory. So, you need something, or... Yeah... I can't really just let you in there. You're not getting through. No, I can't. Sorry. I hear you. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm trying to be reasonable here. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. Could lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
I'm not quite sure about the intricacies of the system at play here, but
make it quick, will you?
I think the basic idea I find it quite okay. I take both. Okay, if now, in case I get now scanned and they're like, oh, this is contraband you're smuggling. She said it's not, but she may be lying. Let me just one quick check here. Okay. I want to buy.
What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. It's fine. Was she here or yes?
Hey there, new girl.
Hey, hey.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Just by reward.
Bit of a slow news. Well, speaking of news, some folks are
Okay.
ridiculous if you ask me. Sure.
Okay, yeah,
anyway,
I've heard about it. I've heard about
that's
it.
the sort of high stakes. Oh, no way. You really got it?
Yes.
I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I
I
don't.
just talked to 2 people, that's right.
I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over.
Indeed.
Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Do I get my level up? Yes. Nice.
Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
Okay, now the question is... Okay, I can't have the number 3 here because it's not available. Maybe, okay, the weapons are interesting, I'm not going to lie. So, ballistics in general seem to be a nice option. Like, I want to get theft actually. Scavenging is nice, but not... Can get useful at some point, I guess. This is really just selling more capacity. Stealth is a completely new system at a stealth meter. Stealth would be nice, or heft. I'm not sure about some of these things yet, so I feel like either pickpocketing or stealth. Working towards sharpshooting weapons though. Let's take number 1 of ballistics. Yeah, I wanted the other 2, but now I want this. Kill 20 enemies with ballistic weapons. Yeah, that's something I expected, and it's not going to be hard. So, status, and we have 500 as for this level. That's easy. Am I now on the right quest? Primary resources. Okay, perfect.
I'm going to tell them.
Commercial district. Perfect. Let's go.
It's still remarkable to me that you started on another. It just gives me hope for what comes next. Maybe our future will be just as bright.
Okay, I think that was the best parkour you can do. Hey, Nadia.
You have another story for me? Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right? That's why stories like this one are so important.
Yes.
If people knew what was going on down there, maybe they'd want to help fix it. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print.
Thank you.
Next time then.
Yeah, I think I can get another level, right? By the way. Health is 330 right now, okay. Let's go! I always prefer to do like in-universe transportation compared to quick travel. It feels a bit more real. I like it that way. Okay, where to next? Master District, okay. while we are here, let's talk to the doctor. Let's see if he's willing to help.
There are a few injuries that can't be addressed here. If you've okay, welcome to Reliant. If you're in need...
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help?
We've been professional acquaintances for a long time. She's an excellent nurse. If the well didn't need her so badly, I'd have offered her a job here ages ago. Sick children. Well, we can't have that.
Thank you.
I'd be happy to help.
Yes.
Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to hear that.
Welcome to Reliant. If you...
Well, you've certainly come to the right place.
I can sell here. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, we can. Okay.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, this quest is a nice opportunity to go around a bit and learn, get your bearings of the place. It's still a bit of a shame that that so much graphical setbacks have to be accepted in order to play the game. Like a 1080 Ti is not a card that has no power. And this game does not look better than Mass Effect Andromeda, like no shot.
And the only place close enough to land? Wait.
You're not suggesting?
Tolaman 2, Terramorph Heaven. So, I sat down, grabbed the highest caliber weapon I've got, and start walking. Boom.
If that had actually happened, you wouldn't be standing here.
No lie. Hell, you're welcome to go ask around the Marine outpost I stumbled into. They're the only reason I'm still breathing.
Set foot on that death trap. I think I'll just take your word for it.
Holomorph. Have I been there? No, probably not, right? Oh no, I don't mean like this. Level 75. There are some hardcore regions out here. Wait, Tollyman. Yeah, zero light years. It's the same idea. Okay. This is close here, but no, not where I was.
I appreciate your assistance, but I still need all of those sensors. I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors, and quickly.
Recent scans of the tree have suggested that a significant portion of the interior is liquefied.
Okay, what the fuck?
Obviously, some small percentage of its internal workings is always liquid to allow for the transfer of nutrients and so forth, but...
Naturally?
Well, I've never seen anything like it. If it continues to increase, I'm concerned the entire tree may collapse. And I'm also worried about other secondary effects.
Ecosystem and plague and stuff like this, right? But still...
It's too soon to speculate. I'd very much like to see the additional data before I say more. If the time comes, I will certainly attempt to alert the appropriate people in Mast. If I have more data, though, my concerns might carry some more weight. I appreciate your confidence. The sooner I have all the available data, the sooner I can make an assessment. So you do? Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment.
Waiting, no problem.
Oh, it is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
What is it?
Well, there's good news and bad news.
Okay.
The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree.
Wow, yeah.
I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Well, from a certain point of view.
Yeah.
In an admittedly somewhat selfish manner.
Yeah, very.
The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Okay, maybe see you around. 100 XP is huge for me right now. Okay, check in on him later. How about now?
These findings are alarming. Let's hope that Mast takes these findings seriously.
Okay, we'll check in later. Okay, I got a few quests down there. Let's try to find his data, his slate, yeah? No, we need to go this direction. Redstone Coffee and what building? Wallberg building. Okay, this is...
The ancient teachers of this science said
Is this the building I overlooked? I'm not sure.
I'm sorry,
sorry, but I need sign-off from the Interstellar Affairs office before I can...
Unless you have embassy business, I suggest you move along.
Only those with an appointment are allowed inside the embassy. Welcome to the Freestar Embassy. Is there something I can help you
Yeah,
with?
one of your guys is stuck at a spaceport.
Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know. Don't you worry. I'll have our people go and fetch the representative.
Alright, nice. Then he will be here at some point in the future. Yeah, this is the old building. All right.
They were gonna give our son to a different...
No, really, that's how you pronounce it. I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
Is this the Wahlberg building? I've seen it before, but Whetstone is up there. That I know.
You'll need to contact someone directly.
I don't think he lost it here. Wahlberg. This is here, the Whetstone. Okay.
Welcome to Whetstone.
Hello. Oh yeah, nice. All right.
How can I help you enhance yourself today? You found it? Oh my God, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. You have helped a humble businessman. You saved me and my business. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. I hope this hasn't tainted your perception of my wonderful facility. If you need any work done, I'll always be here.
100 XP, I can't overlook anything.
Enhance will be here anytime you'd like a tip.
Okay, let's do this for now. We'll take the train to Mast NAT Spaceport. If you say so. I'm not sure if... Oh, yeah. Okay. I know what you want.
Having a good one?
This makes actually sense.
I talked to my insurance and they said they don't cover that kind of damage.
Alright, Paula, you coming or not? Last time I'm gonna offer.
I don't need your help. I can walk home on my own.
Suit yourself. But if you get lost or end up in a cell, don't blame me. I tried to help.
Doctor.
We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do. Really? Let's see. Ah, this is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
Okay, nice. Give me the XP.
We're no Reliant Medical down here, but...
Sorry, can't use this.
So how are you? Everything good?
What? Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where the soccer nets are? My apartment's in the same area. I got a bad case of the brain fog, and I can't seem to remember which way to go. Really? Is this some sort of scam? I'll have you know, I got no creds. I've got some chronic health problems. Aches, pains, you name it, I got it. Most days I can deal with it, but sometimes my body doesn't respond at all, and I end up in the med bay. They put me on some pretty hard meds, and it takes a while for the fog to clear. The doc said to give it a few hours, but I'd rather not stick around this dump any longer than I have to. Not yet. I'm actually starving, but I think I have some canned goods at home. Really? Doesn't happen too often around here, but maybe you're new.
In fact, I am.
All right, you win. Seeing as I got no one else, might as well roll the dice with a stranger. So, go on, lead the way.
Yep, we go something eat. Car here?
We stopping or moving?
Maybe I should just get out of here. Go join.
Of course. It's because of them, the well is what it is. Whatever help they want to offer, I'm not taking. In the past, I could deal with it, but the pain just gets worse every year. So, I can't do any jobs that require a lot of standing, which is pretty much most jobs down here. But what can I do? If complaining fixed anything, the well wouldn't be what it is. It's been about 2 years now, but don't get me wrong, I'm not fishing for a pity party. Everybody down here has problems. Some bigger than others. Lead the way.
Welche Mission?
I think I want to join List.
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here.
Always nice to
Keeps
see
us
a
on our
fresh
toes.
face around
Nothing
here.
else?
You stop. Sure I can. Just tell me who it's for, and we can get it sorted. I've got it right here. Is this for you to hear?
Well, I don't have any credits, so...
Well, then you're gonna have to pay for it. Do you know why this place is... You again? Oh, That's what I thought. Well, I already talked to Andy, and this one's on the house.
Thanks, Kay.
You're welcome, kid. It's just good to see you alive and well. You know, there was a time when you'd be in here every night.
Things change, Kay.
I know. Believe me, I know. And I get it's hard to come out here, but just... don't be a stranger, okay?
I'm sorry. I'll try not to.
Good. I'm glad we got that sorted. Here's the soup. Be careful, it's a little hot.
We coming, bro? Well, it's a great escort mission, in which you don't even have to stay remotely close to the subject. Yeah, don't do what I do.
Ah, here we are. Home sweet home. At the end of the day, home is home, even if it's a bad one. But thanks for the help. I probably would have found it on my own, but it would have been a chore. Oh, right, the soup from Kay's. Man, it's been a long time since I had a warm meal. You might say that. Before I got hurt, I used to stop by Kay's every night for a soup and a sandwich. It didn't matter how bad my day was, or how empty my pockets were. As long as I had my food and my beer, I'd be good. All that weight would just wash away. And to be honest, I haven't felt that feeling in ages. Until now. So, you doing this for me, it means a lot. Thanks. Thanks. I didn't know what to make of you at first. Not often you can trust a stranger down here. I'm glad I did.
150, holy shit.
I wish I could go with you on your ship, but I'm not old enough.
Don't just go on the ship of strangers, kid. My god. Kids these days. Okay, crazy. Need one more to go here. Stealth in general seems like a good idea. Theft. Let's go for stealth now. Alright. Gameplay function unlocked. Which quest is active right now? Okay, let's just quick fast travel this, okay? Okay, right now I feel like my mic is set up good because I was just around now banging on my desk and didn't register any of it, at least according to my...
Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Apparently he's got some work.
Thank you. Okay, main mission, main mission, main mission. It's time to do some main mission. Wait.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Would you look at this?
I assumed it was all right to let your parents in here, but maybe they shouldn't stay for long. Your father dropped by. He left a note for you. Here. Stay safe, okay?
There's just so much to do in New Atlantis. Constellation sounds magical, like a storybook. You're welcome anytime, and
I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a gnat stop away. I just had to see it.
Oh, this place is everything I imagined. Do you know I dreamt of joining Constellation when I was a girl?
No, I did not.
I have some vids of when I was 12 in my Constellation Halloween outfit. So
cute. I like your outfit right now.
But I found space so fascinating that there is still so much we don't know. I guess I still find it that way. I don't know if I go that far, but I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, Well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored. She fires beautifully now. We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear, your father was acting like a school kid.
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the special modifications just as he left him. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Anyway, it's yours.
Alright, 45 cal.
Well, I'm no expert, but he was some sort of wealthy entrepreneur. Near the end of his life, he grew fascinated with space. He wound up being a benefactor of Constellation and chaired it before he died. The stories make him seem colorful. I think I'd like him. I hope it keeps you safe. If not, maybe get a good place for it on a mantle. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but, Miss Noel said we could look around a little first. Ms. Noel,
I'm planning a grocery
would
run
it be
later.
all right if I brought cookies
I get
next
some
time?
things you like.
Actually, Mr. Cookies. What type?
I make a mean snickerdoodle.
Talking with you has made my day. I'm being serious.
Quite all right.
Cookies? Oh. Nice.
I figured it would be years until I stay as long as you like.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
On the eye?
See you later.
Vladimir? Okay, whatever. Inventory, we are at 73.
I am at your service, Captain.
It is the Eon. Then we have the Crandall. Laser at 6, the special weapon. Mining laser at 6. I don't know if I want the Crandall here, honestly. Honestly, I want the shotgun at 2. Shotgun on 2, yeah. Holy shit, the damage is really insane. That's a beautiful weapon also, holy shit. If something strong pops up, I'll be at 7. Holy shit. Yeah, I want to sell this, honestly. It's just too heavy. On the other hand, whatever. Let's keep it like this for now. Holy shit. All right.
Of all the places we've lived, this is my favorite.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind if
Okay, Sarah.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
We can go.
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.